Well, hey, y'all, Cletis T Weiler back with you. How y'all doing today? Well, it's afternoon and same day as the previous episode. We just got our bellies full, just got done eating. Boy's back out there spreading some stinky stuff over there. See him? He's just a tractoring along. And we decided, well, the plowing's done for the year, at least for this part of it. So we're gonna go wash off the plow. Now we got a folder back up there. We're gonna wash it off and store it till we have to either make a decision to return it or purchase it, one or the other. And we're gonna get out there and we're gonna start cultivating, but we're gonna wash the other plow off here too that the boy didn't do. He likes to drive them, but he don't likes to clean them. Well, I guess I didn't at that age either. So we're gonna pull in here to the main yard and got ourselves our pressure washer drug out of the workshop over here. So I figures we're gonna wash this plow. I don't know if we're gonna use this tractor or not. I don't think we're gonna need to. We just don't have a cultivator that big yet, but we do got some big fields. We may have to go get the wife on that tractor. What is that? Tractor Pages. I know I said Tractor Doctor the one time, but it definitely ain't no Tractor Doctor page. Oh, yeah. But we'll have to get her out there. She found this butte. We may have to get her out there to look and see if she can't find us a cultivator. Now I know with the crumblers, we could use this as well, but because it makes the seed bed look pretty darn good, but well, I just don't know that I want to go that route. Yeah, I just don't know that I want to go that route because, well, you see these discs, they tear up the ground pretty good. They're pretty concave. They're meant to turn it over. So I think we just should get ourselves a cultivator and be done with it. But we'll see what happens. Not quite sure which route we're gonna go just yet. You know what? I'm not gonna try to fit between there. I don't know. Yeah, no, we don't got room back here. Well, we'll just park it here on the corner for now. We'll deal with her later. You know what? We'll just let the old girl run. We'll go for a walk. We're gonna fire up the old disc right there. See the difference in the discs? And that's the ticket. So we're gonna go grab the other tractor and we're gonna wash that plow off since the boy didn't do it. And then we'll go and hook that tractor up to the cultivator and we're gonna go out there and start getting on the field work. Just keep on moving. I don't know, those gray skies, I tell you. Oh, we'll go as long as we can anyhow. What are y'all thinking of our nice little farm here? You'll have to let me know down below and we'll have to comment on it on the next video, I guess. I kind of wish I could talk to you like for real, like I ask questions and you answer. Maybe we ought to try one of them live streams that our good buddies Raz and Farmer Klein do. And heck, I think, you know, Doughboy even does them every once in a while. Maybe we ought to try one of them. We just do a live stream. That ought to be interesting. That sure should be interesting, I guess. I don't know if I'm got the smarts to do that technological stuff. I think maybe we might be able to figure it out. I don't know. Tell us down below. What do you think? Should Cletus do a live stream? I can see where that's gonna go. Well, for now, we're just gonna go park this old plow up. I'm gonna throw the drone out here and let you watch from that angle. Now we're gonna grab ourselves a cultivator and guess we'll go head out the field. The boy's over there doing some stinky spreading. I think he enjoys it better than packing, but I'm not so sure. Well, I don't know. He's driving a tractor. He likes to drive tractors. It's the physical stuff that it's hard to get him to do. But it's like I said, you know, he's a good kid. He's a good kid. We'll hook up the case. And we'll go see what we can get done. How's that sound to y'all? We should have it all hooked up. All right, that looks good. I don't see any leaks. And we're gonna get down here. I'm trying to think which field do we need to get at. Well, we need to. Should we cultivate up our grass field, the one that we're gonna plant in grass, or should we go over here? Probably ought to do the one that he spread so we can get a soil sample on that one, and we'll figure out whether or not we need lime this year or what we got to do. So we'll pull on in here and we'll get to work on this here field. This is the one that the boy was just at spreading the stinky stuff on. And so we'll see what for good we can get done. It got a chance. It was nice and warm. I usually like it. Well, you know what? Maybe we won't. It doesn't look like it got to bake in there good enough yet. You know what? We're going to give it another day. We're gonna jump over a field and we'll get to work on this one over here. I don't like the way that looks yet. And that defeats our purpose of getting the good stuff in the ground. We don't. You got to do it right if you're gonna do it at all. That's what I always say. And that just wasn't gonna do it right. So we're gonna get GPS set up here. Oh wait, I don't think this tractor has it. Let's look at this other monitor. Let's turn this back on here right quick. Yes, it does. It just, I forget that we gotta be in here in order to do it. Let's get this all set up so we know we're doing it right. We'll get this all set up here and get to working finally. How's that sound? Get this ground all cultivated up and then we need to get some good old grass into the ground. I've been reading some of y'all's comments here coming in about the tractors and the equipment. As it's a little strange to me to be using some of this older stuff. You guys seem to like it. You know, they always say old school's good school, but I agree. I agree. This new stuff, you can't work on it. You just can't seem to. If you're not a computer genius, which I am not, you can't turn wrenches on them, that's for sure. And this old stuff you can, so definitely got a good deal going on there. But I know y'all seem to like it. You think it's a little different coming from us and here at Weiler Brothers, which is right. Even back on the old time when all my brothers were down there in Iowa, you know, we all had newer stuff. I had some of the box, you know, we call it the box hoods, but mainly had new stuff. My old man was the one that had all the old stuff. But then we went on with Doughboy, and well, you know him. He likes to have the latest and greatest, and don't let him tease you though, folks. He's got some old school tractors back here at home headquarters there in the big old barn. And he gets them out and plays with them every now and again too. But for the most part, he looks at it as the newer stuff is more productive because it stays running longer. And he's the businessman. I am not. I am just the farmhand. Well, I guess technically now, I guess I'm a farm manager after that promotion he gave me. But what I was getting at is he pays the bills. I do not. So I drive what he gives me. But that also means I don't have to pay to fix it either. See how that works, folks? So, but, you know, I can't complain. I got myself a good gig. He came up and helped us out when we was in trouble. And I tell you, after that flood came through, it could have been disastrous for us. We all but lost everything and put shirts on our backs and no money to move forward. He came along and helped us out, so we owe him for that. So I do know we're gonna have to go down here. We did talk to the missus, and I guess today we decided me and the boy was gonna finish working. Well, not finished. We're far from finished, folks. But we're gonna continue to do some field work. But I know starting tomorrow, we're gonna get up early and start on some field work. But then we gotta go to for a drive. We gotta pick us up some milk replacer. And like we said, Mama wants babies on the farm, so we's gonna have to go get us some of them moo hummies. I can't complain. I think they're cute as dickens anyhow. I like calves. They're cute, and then they grow up and get fat, and then they taste good. But we've got to get them in here or they're never going to grow up. So we're going to have to go. We're going to go pick up the supplies that we need to feed them. And then we're going to worry about going to auction and picking up some. But I'm not sure how soon that's going to happen. But I want to have the supplies on the farm to feed them first. And there's a couple things we're going to have to pick up. We need to pick up a little tanker wagon for some water, and then for in the mixer, and then once it mixes, we got to be able to transport it over to the calf pen. So we got to look for us a little water trailer. I don't think I seen one on the farm, but we'll look again. I didn't investigate all the well, I guess I did investigate all the sheds, but I sure as heck don't remember. That's that CRS syndrome. Can't remember stuff. But we got to go pick that up. We're going to have to get ourselves some straw bales. And let's see here. I know we've got the order in. That should be it any day now. Oh, my. I was getting tired, folks. Sorry for the yawning. But I need to go pick ourselves up. We got that. Well, we don't have to pick it up yet because it didn't call to say it's in yet. But we got that order in with the co-op. Well, we got some seed. Even though I don't think we's going to be planting too soon here, but we definitely got to get some seed in here, and we're going to have to get on that shortly. Got to get some alfalfa in the ground. Got a lot of stuff coming up. It just always seems this time of year, the laundry list of things to get done is 1.5 miles long. And we got next to no time to get it done. And then once it's all done, then it's sit around and wait. It's like watching paint dry. You just gotta wait for those little green slivers to pop up out of the ground, and then next thing you know, it's harvest time. Then it's run your pants off again. Life of being a farmer, I tell you. You'd have to be about half plumb crazy to take this honest profession. Oh, I know, you're probably like, well, why are you doing it? Well, it's got its perks. Where else can you work outside all day long, take care of God's country, and enjoy the sunrise and the sunset, and listen to that good old knee-slapping, boot-stomping music while you're going down in the tractor? And you don't have somebody sitting over your shoulder telling you, son, you need to do this, do it now, and do it this way, or I'm not going to pay you. The only person you got to listen to is that big old man in the mirror. And sometimes he can be a real jerk. But that's the job we signed up for, right? Well, anyways, folks, I know this is going to be a little bit on the short side, but I wanted to jump in and let you know what, see what y'all had in store and give you an episode to gander at. But I know you're probably getting tired of watching field work, but you know what? I hate to tell you this, but that's farming, folks. I can't skip paths. I got to do it the way I got to do it. So that's just the way things get done, and it's a lot. Why did we stop? Okay, tractor stopped. Well, look at that, folks. I done did run out of gas. Well, I guess you may as well stick with me. We gotta go back and get the truck. Oh, darn. If it's not one thing, it's another. Thank goodness we right close to the farm, because sure as the dickens don't want to call Mama and say, hey, Mama, guess what? We run out of gas. Oh, she'd never let me live that one down. I hope the son don't see me walking back here, because he'll be like, what'd you do, Pops? And then he'll tell Mama, because he knows she'll just razz me. Oh, well. It's not one thing, it sure is another here, isn't it? Now, how am I going to explain this one? I'm going to have to explain the fact that we got 2 vehicles out there in the farm. Well, we'll just say we had a bearing go out. We needed to grease it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, folks. Yeah, we'll go get this thing refueled quickly before we get caught. Ay. That's something. I was just driving along and all of a sudden you and I was like, why'd we stop? Well, I guess I know why we stopped, huh? Yep, look at that. That old gauge right there isn't. Well, folks, we're going to get it refueled and we're going to get this field done. I'm glad you could hang out with us. And, well, we gave you something to laugh about anyhow. Now, shh, don't tell Mama. You guys can laugh at me all you like. But in the meantime, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down there in that comments whether you think Cletus ought to do himself a live stream like everybody else has been up to and doing. You let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. But until then, you do what you got to do to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless y'all. We love you. Happy farming. See ya.